In the beginning, there was radio.
The radio is one of the outstanding developments of the 20th century.
A radio transmitter was used for large-scale public entertainment.
Then came computers.
You got to keep up with the times, you know.
Imprints of man's never-ending path of progress.
Back in my day, we didn't have no fancy computer boxes to use.
Shall we play a game?
The internet tied it all together.
The internet gave us a whole world of exciting new possibilities.
A bright new era dawning. A new dimension in communications.
It is possible to establish communication instantaneously from any place at any time.
And now it's the 21st century, and we've made it all toxic.
Hold on to your hats.
Okay, we're ready to roll.
This is Toxic Radio. Don't play it safe. Play it toxic.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's summertime, and you know what that means.
It's too darn hot, too darn hot, too darn hot. It's so hot!
Yeah, there's that. But also cookouts, pool parties, and the beach.
Oh, I'm all a tingle.
Right? And what do you need for those activities?
Sunscreen. Sunscreen.
Sunscreen. Sunscreen.
Well, yes, but I'm talking about music.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Toxic Radio is ready to go with you wherever your summer takes you. All you need is your smartphone, a Bluetooth speaker, and the free Toxic Radio app. You can also catch us on the TuneIn Radio app.
What if it's too hard?
Yeah, what if it's too hard?
Were you even listening? Phone, speaker, app. It's not hard at all.
Actually, super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Damn right it is. So make sure you have us with you all summer and never miss out on the great shows and the great music. Toxic Radio. Don't play your summer safe. Play it toxic.
Hey, this is Mike Busey, and when I'm not touching myself, I'm listening to Toxic Radio. Don't play it safe, play it toxic.
Hi, it's Steve Morrison from the President Steve Show, and you're listening to Toxic Radio. Get infected like you would with a cheap hooker.
What's up? This is Whitney Payton, and you're having your ears penetrated by Toxic Radio. Dub P.
Yo, you want to talk about this, but you gon' come like that?
Oh, no. Yo, don't.
Yo, I heard you try to diss, man. You trying to rap?
Oh, no. Yo, don't. Oh, man. We are here. Make some noise in the chat room. Everybody in that joint, make some noise. We are here. We about to have a fun, exciting show today. Apologize for being late. It's Laura's fault. She was getting dressed, camera ready. That's what they say in the chat room. That's what they say in the chat room.
Wow. That's what Brad said.
That's what Brad said.
Because Brad is a troublemaker.
So I'm going to run with it. Good one, Brad. Thanks for giving me that excuse. Once again, this is the Funky Contradiction. I'd like to say shout out to my man Gallo Loch Ness for making a dynamite beat. We were supposed to switch the song today, but Mike was getting camera ready, so the song didn't get switched. So everybody gonna get camera ready today. Anything go wrong, we was getting camera ready, but we didn't switch it to the new song, which is Rise and Grind. But I'm glad we didn't. So some things God know what He's doing. He works in mysterious ways. So shout out to my buddy Gallo Loch Ness for having us in Pittsburgh this weekend to perform with him. And we performed that song, and we killed it. We had a good time. We performed Oh No Don't. The crowd loved it. And I said, damn, the song ain't going to play this week. But Mike, in his absent-mindedness, getting camera ready, he forgot it. Just like we forgot a lot of things this week. I ain't going to get into it. But we going to have a great show. So I just wanted to shout out Gallo Loch Ness. The one last time we're going to hear that song as the theme song because we rising and grinding, baby.
Hopefully.
Well, we never know. Well, he has it. He has the new song. So
he'll fix it.
Let me introduce my cast of characters. We have Laura the Queen.
Hi.
She's on the camera ready. A little late, but she's camera ready. And Mike, are you camera ready yet?
I'm always camera ready. Come on.
I like that shirt.
Yes.
I love that camera shirt.
I like how my camera shows off me and Mr. Mills in the
Yeah,
background.
yeah. He get
Hey,
double,
how you doing?
He get double camera exposure.
Yep.
So come on in, y'all. Come on in. Bring everybody in the chat room. Hopefully the notifications is going out and everybody getting a heads up that we are on so they could listen to us. And I have guests today, and we are fresh off the road from Pittsburgh. We did Gallows Loch Ness's show last night, and we left at 12 o'clock noon at checkout and drove straight to Funky Contradiction. We were supposed to be here a little earlier, but, traffic and incidents and a little bit of Pa chicken line.
And P-stops.
Speaking of fast food lines, do you know how long I waited in a Taco Bell line last night?
An hour.
The line or the
drive-through line.
Something going wrong.
It was awful. I feel like they probably didn't
in the drive-through.
They probably didn't have enough workers, so I was real nice to them, but how long was I gone, Mike? Like an hour?
Oh, it was so long.
And you probably was hungry as hell too.
I came home. He's like this.
Man, I did the same thing Friday, and being that we bringing this up, it's not what we was talking about. I don't know how we get on our subjects and topics, but the show goes an hour, and we get everything off our chest from drive-through blues to Bill Cosby. We get it off our chest.
I just wanted to.
No, but I was in Wendy's for about a half an hour, 45 minutes in the drive-through, and I was like, why am I still sitting here?
Were you trapped? Because I was 100% trapped. Like, I would have left. There was nobody at McDonald's. I would have just went over there and been like, fuck your tacos. You're getting a Big Mac. I was trapped. I could not go anywhere.
I was so mad. The thing that really made me mad, I don't know what was going on in the few 27 cars that was in front of me. I was pissed that I was in there for a 4 for 4. 4 for 4. For my cousin,
I love me that 4
for
for
my
4.
cousin Ayana. Everybody had the Olive Garden, wherever the hell I went to get something to eat from. And I'm get Ayana a 4 for 4. So I go get Ayana a 4 for 4.
Why didn't she want Olive Garden?
I don't know. Was it Olive Garden? Where did we eat? When did y'all eat that day? Ruby Tuesday. Everybody
I
got
love
that
Ruby Tuesdays.
Well, she's a kid. 4 for 4 is like Ruby Tuesdays. She loves 4. And I went and I said, my order.
Just like everything I said the other day, all little kids like pizza.
Well, yeah.
I mean, who
All
doesn't
people
like
pizza.
That's what I say.
Everybody likes pizza, Mark.
I know that, but
Pizza's
I'm just saying
like
all
sex.
the.
Everybody likes it.
But if you go out somewhere, say you and Mike went somewhere and and where you want, he's gonna say pizza.
He said beer.
Yeah,
that's toxic. Devilish doing it.
Yeah. Sunshine liked my joke.
He likes everything. No, let me introduce our guest. Today is Mark Mills.
I'm a vet.
Yeah, he's been here several times. He's the CEO of Letter Apparel, road manager for 144,000 chosen few, 144,000 plus one chosen few, and just all around good guy. He just got whited out for something.
Yeah, I know. There we go. No, there we go.
He just turned white.
I mean,
I thought he turned into
you were white enough.
I thought he turned into an angel. I was like, you mean God took him and not me? I'm upset. But and we got my main man Sunshine, the son-in-law of the stars.
What's going on?
Y'all remember Sunshine from being up here with his lady, his wife.
That's right.
Which is my cousin. We had a great show. That was a good show.
It was a good show. I remember that. I watched from home.
Yeah, Sunshine was talking about how he professed his love and his devotion. And they boo loved all on the radio that day.
Oh.
There
she is right now.
Made newlyweds look great.
Oh, so you just started something.
I thought y'all was gonna. I thought that. Look at my donut.
Look at my donut. What donut?
Hold on. The bad part about it, she calls him a vanilla cream.
Oh, are you the donut?
She calls him a vanilla cream donut, though.
Chocolate powder donut.
Oh, now you're a chocolate powder. She put chocolate in front of it. You protested it for that, though.
I think she be teasing me because I'm ashy.
I don't know. Look, man,
that's funny.
That is funny. That's crazy. That's a chocolate.
That's the first time Sunshine ever said a joke.
No, Sunshine be joking. You gotta catch Sunshine on the. Sunshine be joking. Sunshine got a sense of humor, and be cracking up If once you get to know Sunshine, he ain't gonna stop talking. When you don't get to know Sunshine, you be like, do he talk?
I don't know. He sleeps a lot. That much I know.
Yo, Sunshine on this. Oh, this is what I want to talk about. We've toured. Mark's been on many tours from '95 to now. We've been all across the country, different states. This is Sunshine's first tour date, and we had a good time. I think we had a good time. We had a great show. It was an easy show, so it wasn't like we had a lot of work to do. We didn't have no setups.
Yeah, I had no work.
We had no setups. We just had to get there, perform, and drink, party, and perform. But Sunshine, how did you like your first tour date?
It was good.
You think you could do this forever?
Yeah.
Well, man, you know, like the goal is that everybody getting paid. We on tour buses, and you know we got Toxic Mike and them in a Toxic van behind us as one of our sponsors. I mean, just real big dreams for touring. I've seen some of the biggest tours, setups. I've seen some of the smallest tours where it's you in a station wagon and you sleeping on the side. Not me personally. I have never been on a tour where I had to sleep outside or in a car. We've had bare minimum Motel 6. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen people tour from city to city and have to get out and go to the town and beg for change to get gas money to get to the next city or to the next gig. God have blessed us that we never had, in any band I was in, we always had a hotel. We all might have to pile in the hotel. On tour with Whitney Payton, we might have had to pile in the hotel, but no one was on the street, at least on purpose. A couple people got lost and went out on the street on their own. But
Latora said Motel 6 is for prostitutes.
But seriously,
how do you know, Latora?
Yeah, apparently my grandmother saved a bunch of prostitutes from the Motel 6, according to Tora. Anyway.
Wow.
But yeah, so I mean, I just wanted to see, you know, like some people have an idea of what tour is going to be, and have you ever been on tour, Laura?
No.
You never been a Band-Aid?
No.
AKA groupie.
Do I look like a groupie?
I'm saying you look like you like certain bands, and you look like the type that would, if your favorite band was going across the country and you had the opportunity to drive at least to a few cities to see them play, I think you would do it.
Okay, yeah, I'd probably do that.
And that's a Band-Aid. I mean,
no, I've
bands
never had
need
that opportunity though.
Fans like that. Mike went on a few tour dates with Whitney Payton.
Yes, I did.
And me and Mike had to share a room one time. Yo,
that was a good time.
I think I found somebody, Mike, that snores louder than you.
I mean,
I don't know, man. You and Sunshine. Sunshine snored last night. I said, "Damn, I forgot about this snore. It's snoring."
Yeah, I thought a fire was in the room.
I was
again.
like, I ain't never gonna go to sleep tonight. But
it was like quick ones though.
Once you catch I just don't want him to die.
And then he stops. Then it stops though.
Sunshine, you should probably see a doctor.
Yeah, he definitely has some type of sleep apnea or something. You gotta get that machine.
Gotta go to the ENT.
Shout out to CL Smooth, got his machine. Mike, don't you got a machine? You don't use it?
It's right here.
Do you use it?
It's called a drink.
It's called a beer. That ain't that.
No, he does not have a CPAP.
You did have one, didn't you? Mike had one.
No, you didn't. No, as soon as he's as soon as he's done with his clear correct, then I'm going to have something made for him.
Is that the nose thing?
It's not. No, I work on teeth.
Oh,
how is this the first time I'm hearing about you're going to have something made for me, and you already know everything? You're like, as soon as this is done, I got this set.
We're going to get this, and you're going to be breathing.
I'm just going to stare right into this microphone because we did have that conversation. You just didn't listen.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now
I got to go.
Now you got to start listening a little better. Got yourself in trouble with that one. Anyway, CL Smooth was the one that went to the hotel room, had to have his machine become
the CPAP.
He might look like Darth Vader. I don't know if he still uses it because, you know, some people, they use it for the beginning, and then I guess they feel like either it's cured or they don't feel it's like it don't feel cool no more, so they don't.
Well, it's an apparatus. I mean, it's not comfortable.
Yeah, because you got to sleep on your back. I'm assuming.
Yeah, because it's strapped to your face.
But first, they got to give you the test, Sunshine. You got to go for the 24-hour sleep test.
Yeah, yep.
It's a lot of work you got to do, Sunshine. But surprisingly,
Mike's gonna do it.
After a few moments of snoring, I went fast asleep. Oh, I don't know if I was that tired. There you go. Look at him. Look at you, Sunshine. Could you do it?
I've done it.
With that machine?
Yeah.
You probably got a machine, don't you?
Yeah.
Don't even use it. Ain't that a...
It's been
That's
recalled.
it's been repoed?
Recalled.
Repoed. Yeah, they repoed his CPAP.
Damn, they took your CPAP. You ain't paid this month. I thought they gave them away. Or with your insurance or whatever. But that's cool. Recalled. Okay, you got to get the new one.
They can't repo medical equipment.
But I don't know. But anyway, Mike snored really loud in North Carolina.
I'm sure he did.
Yo, I was thinking, because the whole thing I was thinking about was how to Tora sleep with this guy.
I mean, I sleep next to that every night.
But then I look at love and make you do it, won't it? Won't he do it?
I can sleep just fine.
The weird thing is, I was snorting condoms throughout the whole entire time when we were on tour. You would think that by doing that, it would have cleared shit up. But
you got to get the mint flavored ones. The rib for her.
He's actually not the worst snorer I've ever slept next to. So.
How many snorers have you slept with?
Ooh.
Who you been sleeping next to?
You opened that up.
Just trying to get the little insight. I'm sorry. Mind my business. I'm about my business. All right.
All right. Next question.
We don't want to get into any controversy.
I didn't mean it like that. I just meant they're.
He not. But seriously, Sunshine.
Damn.
I sleep. But Sunshine sleep in the living room. I sleep in the chair in the living room at my aunt's. It don't bother me. I don't know. Maybe in that confined room, I was just. But yo, this is the miracle of it, right? After you sleep, then you don't hear nothing. It's like you probably need to snore real loud to get to sleep. Cause then I was like, "Is he here?" I was like, "Is he here?" And it was just silent. I said,
I know he didn't sleep though.
Well, you know,
because I you can I felt like the same situation. Because I can hear him walking around the room.
What was you homesick?
What were you sleepwalking?
Oh yeah, to pee.
Oh, you had to pee. I pee a lot.
No, I'm saying because like a lot of people. This was what was thought of me on tour. My first national tour. I've been all around. I love traveling. I've been to Florida, California, Texas with my bands and everything. Mm-hmm. Virginia. We did a lot of mini tours. But I never did a cross country 30-day. My first 30-day full tour was with Whitney, right?
Right.
We opened up for Franzilla, frontman for Attila. I was so excited. They had bets. They had bets that the old guy was going to want to go home early. Because people do. They get homesick on the road and be like, look, I can't do this. And sometimes you got to give them a ticket to let them fly home. Because it's not for everybody. Man, I had my luggage, compact. Because you can't take a lot of things, Mark, when you're going national tour. You got to have like 4 or 5 good T-shirts, maybe 10 pairs of drawers, 2 shorts.
Little thing of laundry detergent.
1 pair of, no laundry. You buy that at the hotel. I mean, you could buy a little pod or something.
That's what I'm saying. Just a little thing. You wash your undies in the sink, right?
And you got to have probably 1 pair of sneakers. You might have to get drinks daily as opposed to your usual bar. I want to see Mark on tour. Mark has suitcases. We had to bet how many sneakers he was going to have for a 1-day trip. For a 1-day trip. We said he going to have, because we go to Atlantic City for that weekend with the boxing.
Mm-hmm. I had like 3-4
Mark
pairs.
had outfits.
And only wear like 2.
And sneakers. And Judah Priest.
He does the same thing.
You got to have 3-4. Lacey B. Got to have 3-4. Got to have a pair of sneakers for each day. We had a guy that had a whole bunch of sneakers on tour with Whitney Payton. When it was time for him to go home, he barely could get his stuff on the plane. He had to wear like all the watches that he bought on tour. He had to wear like 4 pairs of coats to get on the plane because the suitcase was too packed. Because this is stuff that every stop he would just buy some new stuff, and we was just like, how do you think he getting this stuff home? Like because either you got to fly back or you got to drive back, but you got to go. You got to leave tour to go back to your house.
Yeah.
And where you gonna put all this new stuff that you bought? And then, when you run out of shirts, bands will be like, yo, can you wear, I'll give you a T-shirt. You be like, yeah, I'm going to wear it on stage. And they be so happy, the opening bands be so happy you wear, but you be wearing them shirts because you ain't got no clean shirt.
I mean, it's got to be close to like going on vacation, right? And bringing an empty duffel bag or something for when you know you got to bring a lot of souvenirs home.
But like I said, you're gonna have more stuff when you come back. Actually, funny, I'm gonna get like Tupac. Tupac would buy a brand new outfit.
Of every city.
Every city. Buy a brand new outfit, funk it up, and then leave it at the hotel.
Allen Iverson used to do the same thing.
Sneakers and everything. Because, you know, you got to have a brand new sneakers to go with the new outfit. And I seen Method Man going to, like, it's more glamorous, like when the Def Jams and the big rappers going, like the underground rappers. Touring is, you know, you used to look at touring from MTV, you think it's so glamorous. Somebody, you know, you have a wardrobe person that brings in your trunk with all your suits all.
I think it sounds terrible.
But I'm saying, you know, and the star get to go shopping every day and he buy whatever, you know, jewelry or but real touring is not like that. Real touring is like, get to the city, check in the hotel, go to the sound check, hang around that all day, all night, or whatever, you know, to the show. You might get to go out to get something to eat, come back, wait around. You just waiting, a lot of waiting around. You got to do a lot of things that occupy your time. Like I would walk around the city, walk around the venue, meet people, you know, meet new friends and fans, and they want to show me their house or something. Or sometimes you want to come to dinner, you be like, yeah, I'm a little hungry. But then you get that fear of, what is this? Is like misery. And
Or to get out.
Yeah, you go to somebody's house and they be like, you're not going to make the show tonight, buddy. Matter of fact, you're going to give us a performance tonight on your own and break your ankles and can't nobody find you. That's why it's always good to let everybody know where you're going. Don't wander off too far from the package.
I don't know. I feel like that sounds like exactly like what I would imagine touring to be.
Oh, it is.
Just constant, nonstop,
running,
never getting enough sleep.
You don't know what day
running
it
on
is.
adrenaline.
And we don't watch.
That sounds terrible to me.
Every once in a while, you'll see. Let me see
Sounds
something.
like the Gathering of the Juggalos weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's one weekend.
That's
He's
a
talking
weekend.
about like.
But imagine
constant.
going on tour for 10 months, sliding into the Juggalo weekend. So after the 10 months of touring, going into the Juggalo show, it was like it's not a big transition because, you know, we already was on tour. The Juggalo show was like a vacation. Cause it's like, whoo, we get to be here for 3 days. You know what I mean? Like, we get a whole 3 days.
You're only performing
of fun.
once,
and
right?
we perform once or maybe
Yeah.
twice, but it was just fun.
Well, that sounds better.
But if you gonna perform at the Juggalo show,
Yeah.
and then you go out to only time I got bored, like I didn't mind the Juggalo show for 3 days of camping. I didn't camp. I camped one day because I wanted to see Slick Rick, and everybody left me at the hotel. Because when they leave you with that car, you are stuck on the campground. I want to see Mark and Sunshine at the Juggalo show. We would have a hotel, but like I said, if somebody take your car, then you're stuck in the woods all night long.
Is that what we would do? We would get a hotel?
Y'all would get,
As a man who is an avid
I didn't even know that was an option.
who stayed on the campgrounds constantly. You can, get in a hotel. We called them the lame-a-lows.
The lame-a-low.
Because they were lame. They went and
lame-a.
stayed where they could have nice showers and everything. No, stayed in the nitty-gritty. Get dirty. Get drunk.
But they got
pass
showers
out,
now.
They always had showers.
But they
were
got
cold as shit.
They got hot water showers now.
Pass out on a picnic table and wake up with sunburn and get to drinking.
And walk across the street to get a breakfast sandwich and a
No
beer.
way. You are never allowed to have sunburn ever again.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
And I can see how they get sunburn because people walk around the gathering naked. And speaking of the gathering, it's coming up. It's coming up August.
Yeah, he said we can't go this year. We have to wait till next year. I don't.
Whitney's
mind staying in
performing
the
this
tent.
year.
Yeah, Whitney's performing main stage again.
My boys is performing. Wicked Wood.
Yeah, Wiki.
He said Wicked Wood performing.
Wiki, shut up.
They won't be no Wolfpack there.
Oh, that's right. They said they weren't going.
They got going this year. I hope they get it together and go next year because they was fun. If it wasn't for they saved my life. I would go, but I want to go. I want to.
I won't be part of it.
We have Juggalo friends and family like Kendra Ram and Ram the Conformist from Nebraska, and they want they probably like a 144+1 affiliate, and they're trying to get us to perform at the Juggalo. And I told Violent J about this group that I'm a part of, an offshoot of Wu-Tang Clan, 144,000+1 chosen few, and he was so excited because I said I'm trying to be the one that blend the Wu-Tang and Juggalo, the Hatchet Man and the W, as one. I want to be the guy that does that.
Wu-Tang is forever.
Wu-Tang is forever, and Juggalos will kill you. Sounds like a perfect match to me, man. So I want to see.
So that means I'll be on stage?
Yeah. You know me, I gets it in. I like bringing all my people on stage. Sunshine, I want to see you in the Juggalos, at the gathering of the Juggalos. I want to see you do a week because you did good on this one day. I don't think you. I think anybody who likes to travel and get out of town, I think they'd be great on tour. Mark has already proved himself. He hasn't done a 30-day straight thing, or like I said, I don't think no one has done 10 months. Me and Whitney, I did 10 months. We did like 4 tours combined. I mean, we got to go home maybe once or twice in a break, or during a break. Had like a 2-week break before the next tour one time, but it was actually like 10 weeks. That was the longest we ever went out. We would always go out for 30 days, 60 days, but never 10 months. Zach tried to kill us. I think he tried to kill us.
May I ask how did your kids feel about that?
They was excited. I mean, they was. I was with Whitney Payton at the time. That was like their favorite artist. Like, but my youngest is she still her favorite artist.
Mhm.
So I was with Whitney.
Oh, she must be loving the new music.
Yeah, she didn't care if I was with Whitney. As long as I was with Whitney, and I looked cool to her friends. My oldest daughter didn't mind, but I missed her graduation. I missed her middle school, going to the high school graduation. But I sent money, I sent card. All my family went, but I felt like shit. I felt really bad. And she made me feel bad. She was sad, but not, you know how Libby can get.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna make you feel it, because she gonna be like, it's okay, Dad. There you go. Juggalos, man. Can you dig it? Imagine that in the phone party.
Oh, that's totally what I'm wearing tomorrow.
To what? To work?
To work?
To work?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll make
pump up business.
I'm gonna make an appointment to see if you do it.
I need my teeth is fixed.
I don't know how you would look at work, but at the gathering, you fit right in.
Shout out to Mike Check in the building, in the chat room. Mike Check, as he was our guest a couple weeks ago.
That's right.
Yeah,
that's
Mike
my
Check.
friend.
That's my main man, Mike Check. If you need a house, holler at Mike Check. He's a realtor. He can sell. I think Mike can sell
water to a well,
ice water in hell. Well, you might need ice water in hell.
Water to
probably tea and coffee in hell. But Mike he can get it done. And shout out to Raul too. You know, that's my other brother. But my other brother,
I like that guy.
from 1995, I ran into some old friends of mine on South Street. Well, we met up. Big Phil and Rashid Watkins. So I just went up to see, because Rashid came down from Atlanta to visit. But these are people, and we was on the infamous South Street where my teeth fell. I had my gold teeth, my Wu-Tang caps, and they popped out my mouth and fell into a grate.
Oh, your grills. Yeah,
my grills. But that's the first time me and Mark ever hung out. That
Me,
day.
you, Larry,
everybody. It was
Chris.
Mike Check, Chris, Rashid.
No, I don't think Rashid was
He was there.
He was.
He the one took us there. Remember, I met him through you, so he was the middleman for me meeting you, and the rest is history. So 1995, Mark done been on how many shows, and you can't even count, from Regulators to Supreme the Resurrector, countless shows. So Sunshine, we trying to get you in that frame of mind, because I promised you, as my son-in-law, I'm going to take you on the road.
You got to stay awake for it, though.
No, I'm telling you, he got the best idea, because you get some of the best sleep in the car if you're not driving. If you're not driving, because you hanging out all night, and you get in the hotel, you barely sleeping because you got to get up early in the morning.
I can't sleep in the car.
Soon as you hit in
I used to when I was a kid.
Soon as I hit the seat, if I ain't driving, I'm asleep. And I pray to wake up in the next city, especially if it's like an 8-hour drive, or like, I don't like being up unless we talking about some good stuff. Like, we had a good time. We listened to Motown and Wu-Tang, and we had a good time. But sleeping in the car,
I hate when the person
bomb.
next to you falls asleep, and then like you can't even have the radio loud. There's nobody to talk to. You're doing this long drive, and it's like,
well, you wasn't in that car.
We gonna rock the radio. You just gonna be asleep. Right. But But
hate
no,
that.
so you catch them sleeps where you can. Some people even at the venue, like before you go on, they be sleeping on the back in the backstage. If it's a couch in the dressing room, you sleep on the like you sleep until they say, "Yo, you ready to go on?" And then it's go time. I slept on a couple couches and backstage. Some people sleep on like literally on the floor with behind the curtain. Because it's quiet, it's nobody bothering
I
you.
have a hard time sleeping, period. That would not work out for me.
Oh, no, you get so worn out. You get so tired, you just be wanting to catch a nap. That's all you be wanting.
I don't know. When we were on vacation for 4 days, I hardly slept at all.
Now, that's the only thing that bores me,
too.
is on the vacation.
Shut up.
Or on tour, is when you got to stay about two to 3 days in the town because you on a layover.
Mm-hmm.
And you just in some boring set town, and the only thing you can do is go to the mall or eat in the hotel, and it's just like, oh God. Unless they got a pool. If they got a pool, I'm in there. Pool, we can stay there for a week. But you got to have a pool and a jacuzzi for me to be comfortable. But if we just laying low and laying over, it's like, oh God, I'm ready to go home. Then I'll be ready to go home. Until as long as we moving forward, I'm happy. You know what I mean? But Sunshine was a great help this weekend. Mark always is a good help.
Good job, Sunshine.
He did good. I knew he was going to do good. He do good on all the
Mark,
local
you know
shows.
you the shit.
He did the filming.
I
He
do what I
filmed.
do.
Sunshine filmed the performance. So I'll be airing some of the performance tomorrow, me and Gallo. And we did, like I said, we did Oh No Don't, and I did Get It To Go. Sunshine, usually Sunshine help with CL. He's CL guy. He's like Marcus, I guess.
You help set up the DJ equipment?
Yeah, he's a equipment manager. We call we gave him equipment manager.
Yeah.
It's road manager, equipment manager. Like, and Mark is the road manager. Like my circle is small now.
And then I gotta work next week.
Oh yeah, next week we in North Carolina, but that's with the whole 144 plus one.
Not -1 because she's not coming.
Yeah, but
I
she's still being
about
there.
it.
She'll be still in
I'm
spirit.
there in spirit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hold
All right,
up.
so,
She's telling you right now.
point five.
She can be there.
0.5.
Just FaceTime me. I'll be there.
She'll go.
You wanna
Wait,
come?
where are we going?
North Carolina.
Charlotte.
When is this?
Charlotte,
Saturday.
North Carolina, Saturday.
Saturday.
Oh, no. I got a date with some margaritas on Saturday. Just FaceTime me.
See, that's
I'll
how
be
people
there.
get kicked out the group, man. Drinking, you gonna choose drinking over being with your squad?
I already had plans. You're telling me about this last minute.
But when it comes to music,
I'm having
and the
margaritas
group,
in the city.
you're supposed to drop everything and come with the group.
Everything.
Everything.
Well, they haven't made it an official +1 yet, so when they do, I will drop.
Well, we have we're
Like
gonna have
it's
drinks. Mark
So
is
wait.
gonna be there, so it's gonna be plenty of drinks.
Wait a second. So what you're saying is, if a graphic comes out on social media, then all of a sudden it has the graphic where it has +1
I
at
swear to
the
God,
end.
Mark.
All of a sudden,
change
Lars,
it.
all in.
It would be done
That's
by
right.
the time I get home.
All in.
And Mark, and you gonna have to go
Token
there.
white woman.
We
That's
have-
me.
We have any more white people? Well, Mark is not white.
Um,
I don't know. Didn't all the white people get kicked out? No, I'm just playing.
actually, we didn't have any.
Oh, we had
Who?
the little dude from little leprechaun man,
Wow.
Will Slater.
Oh, he's
Will
still there
Slater.
until
We had
Judah kick him out.
what's my man's name is
Until Judah kick him out.
no, the other one is
Well, Judah not kicking me out.
What was it? What's the name? A-Game.
A-Game. Well, he quit.
And we had what's the boys that's playing together?
Wickedwood?
Wickedwood.
Okay.
And we got Kendra Ram.
As I said,
And-
token white woman.
Everybody just want to be. You want to be the first lady? I'm the first white lady of 100,000 plus one.
I am the queen of all.
The queen. So we go next week to Charlotte, North Carolina. Sunshine won't be there.
Hold up. Somebody said that Laura is going to miss Fish show next week. No loyalty.
Actually, that's not true.
That's where the margaritas go.
Margaritas are in the afternoon. I plan on being in studio. So suck it, Brad. I will be here. You won't.
But you won't be in Charlotte with your group.
I won't. I won't pay.
You got
I won't
you
pay.
got to put out an ad for a white woman. so Anthony won't be there, but like I said, I don't mind him not coming to this one because the goal is to get on the tours where we all get paid. and I want him to be paid for what he does and not spending. Like, we spend our own money now on the road because we got to look out for ourselves. But I want him to get a check, so anybody be like, "Why you always on the road?" But that's where I get my money from. Right.
Hail the Queen.
Hail the Queen.
That's right, Mike Check.
Mike Check, no. Mike know how to kiss some ass, boy. No, that's my brother, Mike Check. But so yeah, Charlotte next week, and then we play in Westchester for those of y'all that are in the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area.
When is that?
That's September 19th. I'm gonna bring my daughter on stage with me again. She rocked it on the Omniverse. Now we're gonna get on the big stage. So you'll see Sunshine and the whole.
That's
gang.
a Sunday.
Sunday at the I
So
go
you
on
won't.
12
So you
noon.
won't be here.
I go on 12 noon.
Oh, you go on at noon.
Yeah, it's a day.
Check
festival.
said French or regular.
Huh.
Check said French.
Oh, kiss.
Or regular.
He always used to say that. But you be kissing ass. You be like, you want it French or you want it regular?
What, kiss?
Yeah,
no, but when I be like,
Check
yo,
said.
you kissing ass or kiss my ass. If you say tell somebody kiss your ass, you be like, kiss my ass. He be like, Mike say, what you want it French or regular?
With tongue.
That's, French then.
Kiss my ass, sugar.
Kiss my ass, sugar. Shoot your pinky toe off. So yeah, so that was my summer so far, has been doing what I love to do. And my girls are older now, so they don't care if I go on the road or not. Just let me stay out of their teenage way. They like, hey, yeah. But I did make up for missing my daughter graduation. I haven't missed nothing that she did since. I was at her high school graduation, even though it was virtual, but I was there. Moving into college, getting her car, helping me and her mom got her a car. We taking care of her whole, her tuition needs and her own apartment. Is that me?
Mm-hmm.
That jingling?
Jingling.
Jingling.
You know what your stuff does.
I know, but it ain't hooked up to that. Yo, you like my shirt? It's a pussy shirt.
It says hug life.
Hug life. You know what I mean? Because I'm sick of all this killing and shooting and stuff, man. I think we need more love and a lot more hugs. Come in, man.
I'll take a Tupac kitty.
Give me some hugs.
You want a hug?
Oh, God.
Give you a hug.
Oh, Lord.
Look at this. This is me on tour.
See, look.
Hold on. Oh, it's sugar.
Rappers react to white people.
I just found this by Googling Supreem's name, and it just came up as a meme. That's all that came up.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you.
That's
if
hilarious.
you look at that YouTube video, that's when we was on tour with the YouTubers, the kids, the social repos.
Yeah, because you got
and
Hair
Jordan, and they put me and Whitney on these I guess vlogs. That's when we first found out about video vlogging and YouTubers. And these white folks went crazy about me reacting to white people. And it was hilarious. It was the funniest. I mean, it was getting
I've never seen. That's the first time I ever seen
Yo,
it.
you got to Google Supreme the Resurrected. Look at rappers or rapper reacts to white people. And,
I've never seen
it.
it.
It's the funniest 5-10 minutes you see in your life. Because I react to the different things that white people do. And it's funny.
That's the first time I ever seen it.
Whitney's jumping on top of the bed. This is hilarious. And that was one of the days we was in the town. I think we was in Lubbock, Texas So it ain't like Dallas or somewhere exciting where the party's at. Lubbock, Texas for 3 whole days. And we did a YouTube in Walmart. We did one at the hotel room. And they all went like, look at it. It's crazy. Yo, and the emo kids fell in love with me.
I mean, doesn't everybody fall in love with
Yo,
you?
the emo kids, they was writing me, and they was like, yo, I believe, who's the big black guy?
I've never seen it.
You know what I'm saying? So
Look at her twerk.
you guys can go you guys are gonna know how to twerk after you watch this video.
A white girl get her twerk.
She got to put her ass into it. Well, something like that. So she got to put something back up there. So far,
Ew, what
to twerk
was that?
in my community, you must have ass. And if you don't have no ass, they don't call that twerking. And the bubble turned into it just popped, and it turned into an exclamation point, iron and board back, straight up, straight down. It ain't nothing supposed to move but your ass, but if you don't have an ass, it's just your back going up and down. It look like this. And then she put her hands on her knees, which looked like the hokey pokey, but she didn't turn herself around. Her knees had more ass than her
I've
ass.
never seen this.
No. Yeah, that was sticky. That's oh no. And that was just my son. I'm just, you know, she need to go to Atlanta. She was cute though.
What does that sound? Kazoo on the track?
Like, I was reacting to all these white people videos.
So this is like ridiculousness on the road.
I just realized now I speak English.
Yo, you gotta check it out on
I just realized.
when you get a chance. What'd you find it under, Mike? Rapper reaction white people.
Yeah, that's exactly what I typed in. And I found it on Facebook videos. It was rapper reacts to white people cringe compilation.
Yo, and it was hilarious. Yo, and it went viral. Yo, I think the cool little things like that just kept my name alive, man. Like keeping me out there. Stitches. This is all on tour. Whitney Payton, Stitches, meeting these emo kids, and they did these 3 to 4 videos with me in it. And then the people was requesting, where's the big black guy? Yo, we really love the big black guy. It's like, yo, I was about to kill myself till I seen the big black guy. I was like, yo, this is crazy. But tour. Opportunity. I'm gonna make you viral, boy. Watch. Sunshine. So everybody call him Sunshine now. Like his name is Mark Anthony, right?
He goes right.
I'm just saying, but no, everyone calls him Sunshine, and he called himself Sunshine at this point. He likes it. No. And the fact that you are like the quiet one, everyone is gonna go out their way to try to make you talk, make you smoke weed, make you drink.
Wow.
Hence, Mark.
I ask.
Mark, like, come on.
I was like, you want to drink?
Mark,
you were like, of course.
Mark, like, I got a drinking buddy. Mark, on the every Wednesday on the radio, these two.
It's me, him, and CL.
And CL, they get their drink on.
Every Wednesday. I drink once a week, other than today. and yesterday.
And yesterday we was at Lumberjacks in I guess
Pittsburg.
Millvale, Pennsylvania, which is outside of Pittsburgh, at an axe throwing place. So what would you say we would entertain at the axe throwing place until Mark come back with a pouch full of liquor? I guess I never see. I stopped drinking.
One of them IV bags.
Yeah, I stopped drinking before this stuff existed. Like I missed all the cool, like 20 years, 23 years, and not 24, 5 years not drinking. I never drank nothing out of a pouch, an IV pouch. I never had Belvedere. I never had Grey Goose. I never had Ciroc. I never had all these cool liquors that's cool to drink now. Look, he want me to drink Snoop Dogg Indigo. You don't want to see me drunk off Snoop Dogg stuff. I would tear this place up. I told Sunshine to owe me. Sunshine. I've been hearing stories between Mike and Mark.
What? What I missed?
Everybody been hearing stories of the old me.
Oh.
But I wouldn't want to show nobody that guy no more. He was fun though.
You gotta be
fun?
you.
Mark, was he fun though? You wouldn't be still here if he wasn't fun. I was fun.
I'm sure
we almost canceled the show to go to the Platte today.
Yeah, that would
but I'm sure there's a good reason why you don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I can't have that type
and
of
I
fun,
respect that.
Is when he crashed the Mark 7.
Crashing a lot of cars, going to jail. That was enough for me.
Yeah, that was the jail.
You
was the
are
one major
plenty of fun with
DUIs,
zero alcohol.
You know what somebody told me? This is for any alcoholic that's trying to stop drinking, that think they drinking to be cool, especially if they already have a beautiful personality. My man said, Dr. Shock, love him for this. That's Nita Big Brother.
Mm-hmm.
My baby Nita. Anyway, she said, you have such a great personality. People get drunk. He said, people get drunk to be what you are naturally. So when you get drunk, you go to a whole nother planet. But I thought about that.
That's like people who drink who are shy, can't talk to girls.
Right. And I never had a problem of being, like, I have such a good time being personable and having a great personality. So drinking, sometimes it go dark, sometimes it go light. But for me, it ain't for everybody. And moderation wasn't my thing. If we bought a case of beer, the case of beer had to get drunk.
Yep.
I told him, I said, yo, we can't go to the Platte today. If we went to the Platte according to our old standards, I don't have my equipment, which had to be at least 2 40 ounces.
I have to be in the mood to drink. I can't just.
I mean, you know how to handle it.
Me too.
I didn't. You know.
No, I have to like actually want to, and I don't often want to. Shut up.
I think Mike is always in the mood to drink.
Yes.
Mike. I haven't. I've seen. Only
Chef
time,
Mike check said Mike is naturally drunk.
only time I seen Mike white boy wasted was, I swear to God, and the picture shows it. His New Year's Eve fight. When he had that Santa Claus suit on.
Wasn't that Christmas?
Yeah.
Christmas, but whatever it was, all I know is he was standing there and the look on his face was like, I'm drunk. And I love it. He had to look like Elvis or something. Yo, he was drunk.
I remember that.
He was not even like that. He was just like, hey, like you was on the drunk like I'm high, I'm here.
I'll have to find Dancing Deadpool. Video.
God.
Oh yeah.
All by himself.
The Halloween party.
I would like to see that.
Is something to be had and
Was
many
that the
years.
party that I was invited to.
Yeah, the one you didn't come to.
But she was like, Preem, Laura wants you to come now. She was like, Preem, where are you at? I said everybody was tough on that
Forget
party.
this guy. You coming this year, Mark?
I don't do Halloween,
October.
but
You don't have to get dressed
Come
up.
on,
if
let's
you don't want
dress
to.
up, man. We ain't never really go to a real Halloween party. Let's get dressed up and go. You wanna
October
go, Sunshine?
23rd.
I don't do Halloween.
You don't have
Me
to.
neither.
Just
but
wear your
let's
regular
do something.
stuff. Put
Sunshine, you want to go?
Put a pumpkin ladder apparel on there.
Can we dress up?
It's already to work. It's
Can
already
we be like
rain.
Batman and Robin or
So-
something? All right, let's do
So
it.
up until
You know, Robin was a little fruity. So who gonna be Robin?
unmute. Sunshine's mic. So
Somebody missing in the blocks, yo.
up until because we don't have that other camera. I mean, we can make it live. Here, wait, I'll do it. Here, come.
I was just like, where's that guy at?
This is what you get to see. You get to see two Lars. Is that what you want?
Well, yeah. As long as it wasn't too.
mean-
Look, now he said, now cut that
There
shit.
we go.
He was like, that's enough of that shit.
Wait, is that the wrong camera now? No, what happened?
Oh, shout out
there
to
we go.
Katie Roman, too, man. She was down in Pittsburgh killing it, singing it.
Oh, hey, Katie.
Yeah, Katie Roman.
It just
Katie Roman,
into my
young scholar, a young man I met on. This is the thing. This is tour, man. I swear to God, I met this
wait.
kid at 10 years old on tour. Ain't nobody invited you.
She covered as Wonder Woman.
Ain't nobody invited you. This is Sunshine's party.
Well, now
That's where I want you to come.
see the thing with me is
See,
now
now
that,
she coming.
now that I live in the house, I don't get as wasted as I used to.
like-
Because before it was like,
This ain't my
shit
couch.
face, it ain't my house.
This ain't my couch. Now you like, hey, who put the cools out on my floor?
So yeah,
I'm pretty sure I get the most shit faced.
somebody has to take care of me. But like
Hey,
last,
somebody put coasters. Put the coasters before you put your glass down. They be like, Mike is tripping.
Right.
He acting like a little
Coasters.
bitch.
so this,
Acting like a little bitch up in here.
this last year at the Halloween party, I'm like pacing myself. I'm only doing a half a shot each time and everything. Like, I was really trying to mellow myself out. Was drinking water between each drink.
Now you gonna go hard. We gonna go hard this year.
Well, there's a hot tub in a basement.
Praying gonna get a 40 ounce
in the
of
basement.
O'Doul's.
Y'all bringing it inside?
No. There's a hot tub and a basement
I
with
usually
a bar.
the
and-
Halloween party is usually inside. Last year we did it outside for the first half of it was outside for
It's
people.
kind of warm a little bit, wasn't it last year?
It got cold,
Okay.
but I didn't feel nothing.
Praying gonna bring a 40 ounce of O'Doul's.
But that's like for people that were uncomfortable because of COVID and stuff. But this
It
year,
was COVID last year.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that thing been around for a long
It's
time.
been like 2 years, damn near.
yeah. Wow, it's the.
And I was disappointed.
year?
My hotel was supposed to have a hot tub and a jacuzzi, and we get to the front desk.
I'm raising my hand on this.
And that
this
joint
fool
said-
over here
That's-
drove 45 miles
37.
past 37 miles past the venue.
No, we don't go past the venue. We go to this town, and then we
Past
go to
Pittsburgh.
the venue.
We was damn near in Ohio.
No, you go to the town, and we 37 miles out from Pittsburgh. Yeah. So-
Because of a pool that was not open when we get there.
Well, that's funky COVID. But the thing was, the price was, for
It's a
number
funky
one,
contradiction right there.
number one, the price was right. Sunshine was ready to go.
It was
Sunshine
4
don't
hours
swim.
away from the venue.
But he was like, I'm getting in the water. So I was like, we're going to get this one.
We was 4 hours
And it
away.
was a beautiful hotel. You know what I'm saying? Indoor, it's an indoor pool spot. And they don't tell you the stuff on the app that the thing ain't open. It's just see the big sign as you check in.
I always call.
And I usually do too. And like I said, she was like, "You're not upset, are you? Because most people get mad." I was like, "I'm gonna be honest with you. I had to stay here anyway." So it was like, if the pool open or closed.
I still remember one time this fool told me that we wasn't going to stay at a hotel because the pool wasn't open.
No, we was going.
We was in Richmond.
Yeah, I was really
He
disappointed
was mad.
about that.
He was like, "Yo, we going somewhere else." Where are we going to go?
Somewhere.
Did you find a place?
No, we stayed at the hotel with no pool.
Because everybody was there, so we had the whole crew except for you, because you sold us out again that time.
No, she wasn't part of the crew that time.
I think she was.
I
gotta retro your membership.
Do I get an ID card?
We gotta but seriously, man, we need more people like you that want to be a part of it. We need Band-Aids. People to rub our butts when we tired. So.
I need a little more notice, being as I am a mommy. I need a little more notice.
Yeah, mommy.
Oh, and this what I wanted to know. Yeah, he's like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
He sound like a Kool-Aid. He sound like the Kool-Aid man.
Yeah, Kool-Aid man was there.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So I met this kid on tour in Erie with Whitney. That's when Gabby tried to poison me. When they got me, they gave me the edible, and I was tore up. We was in Erie like this, and this 10-year-old kid was up there, and his name was Young Scholar, and he was the bomb.
He was performing?
Yeah, he's a little rapper. He was like 10 years old, man. And through Gallo, who became his producer, you know, this kid is 16 now. I guess he's 16. He's 16 now. And he's been working with Gallo for like 4 years. And I see him every time Gallo invites us to perform, and he invites his kid out. So Young Scholar is still doing his thing, man. And I was like, I met him in Erie, Pennsylvania, and seeing this teenage little man, he's like a man now. And his mom has always been like, yo, you got to get him, because I think him and Whitney and Gallo got a song together. And it's like, it's dope. So what we're going to do is Whitney.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, Young Scott. He's a kid. He's 16. You know, she was like, I wish he would stick to it. Sometimes he's into it, sometimes he's not. But I was like, but he's 16. I was like, for him to be this dedicated is a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for somebody I met at 10 years old and 16 years old and still rapping and good and killed it. That's a blessing. So any once in a while,
like voice changes and everything.
Oh my God, he's like, he got the same little, like, I guess he's mixed race. So he got this.
Mike, can you pull up a picture of him?
Young.
I was trying to find him. I couldn't find him.
Yeah, and it's spelled Skola.
That's why.
Yes, Young Scholar.
Young SKOLA. OLA.
Yeah, that's if you can find him. He's a kid.
Like Scola.
That's
like
what
Scully?
Scola. That's what I thought his name
Young
was.
Scully.
Scola. But it's Scholar.
Scala.
I thought his name was Scola. I've been calling him Young Scola for 10 years.
Is it this guy?
6 years.
Is it SKHALI?
I don't know, man.
SKHA.
Let's see. Let's find out if it's him.
No. He's a little light skinned. He's a kid.
No, a little
That
light
kid's wearing a dress.
I mean, if you can see. I mean, you see
How do you spell the Young? Is Young spelled normal?
I think it's Y-O. Help me out.
What is with you people when you're spelling?
SKOLA.
Let's stop the spelling all weird and everything. Just because somebody else has the same. This is what I hate rappers do. I hate that rappers do this. I really fucking hate it.
Okay,
you find somebody else
down.
that has the same exact
Tell
name
me what-
that you
Tell me
want
what
to
you
be.
made, son.
Just because somebody else has the name that you want doesn't mean you get to just change a letter or change 3 letters. It's like if somebody has the same exact website that you want. Just because you change a few letters doesn't mean that you now are the same exact thing.
But
That you got 1,000,001
you
of the
cussing
same
me
exact
out.
thing.
You cussing me out because I'm SUPREEMDAREZ, like the resurrection.
Stop it. Just stop it.
It's Young spelled Y-U-N-G. That's why.
Y-U-N-G.
Yeah, because somebody else had the Young, because he Googled it. He went through hell. He's sitting there going, Young, Y-O-U-N-G.
Well,
Then he went,
in this-
Y-O-U. Then he went, I'm going to Google this 20 million
In this
times until I get it
instance-
the way that I want it.
In this instance, he was a 10-year-old child,
He's
so
a
why don't you give him a
baby.
break and just
Every
Google
rapper
it.
does this. Stop doing this.
Oh my
Stop
God.
it.
Do you like the Lils, the L-I-Ls, as opposed to the L-I?
No, because then you got the LILs, but then they shut up.
You don't want to be little, like Little Richard.
No, but then everybody, I'm Lil Pump, I'm Lil this,
Lil Dicky?
I'm Lil Dicky, I'm Lil that. I don't want to hear it.
Hi, I'm
By the
Dave.
way, now that we just brought up
we
Lil
need to
Dicky,
talk
now
about
we just
that.
brought up Lil Dicky,
We need to
we
talk
talked-
about that.
yeah,
We
now
100.
that we just brought up Lil Dicky.
Let me feel
Y'all
this
must
for
have
a
watched
second.
episode 4.
I didn't watch it.
Did you watched it?
Which one?
Episode 4.
Oh, yeah, that one.
And the only person I
Are
kept
we-
thinking about is Mike.
What episode are we up to, hon?
Let me check our Hulu account.
The last one I saw was the one with
I
Kareem
would like to
Abdul-Jabbar.
understand.
That was the last one. That's the last one.
I just know that Mike is comfortable doing gay stuff in the name of being a homeboy.
Oh, you talking about the that
Where him and his boys high.
Let me just tell everybody that Supreem here was so excited
Not
for us
excited.
to watch. You were.
I just said make sure you watch episode 4.
He was, every time I saw him, it was, did you watch it yet? Did you watch it yet? That you guys are really gonna love it. You're just gonna love it. And then it's the most. I'm not opposed to.
We're on season 2, episode 5, by the way.
Okay, so you're seeing the one I told you to watch.
But it's not just
That's
one.
the bubblegum in the ass one.
The bubblegum in the ass
I
one.
am not
but there's
opposed
also
to gay,
like the prison
to gay shows.
one.
One of my favorite
but they not
shows
supposed
ever
to be gay.
is Queer as Folk.
The funniest part was the black guy. He was like, "Yeah, I seen this before."
But that's me. I've been like, people be thinking like, oh, you ain't gonna be cool with being like me and Mike do all kind of funny shit.
Okay, I didn't know where you were going with that.
That people be.
He is not putting bubblegum in your asshole.
Not mine.
We did hold hands and skip down the hallways.
Exactly.
Down AC.
Like most people in the hood would be like, did you just hold that white man hand and skip down the hall? You're gonna lose your hip hop credibility. But and I know it's Mike, so I don't give a damn. I know he's not gay. He got a girlfriend. She's gay. No, I'm just
sometimes.
I'm only gay for pay.
Hey, I'm not gay. My husband might be. No, but yeah.
Hi,
look,
I'm Dave.
Yeah, look at Dave. Dave is fun. Mark got me hip to this thing, but the second season just went a little too left for me a little bit.
First season is hilarious.
First season
was hilarious.
Till the prison scene.
Yeah, other than the last episode.
That prison scene was hard to watch because it was like.
Because you don't know if it was a music video.
I didn't know what was happening.
Sweetheart.
You walked on in Supreme going, I'm okay to be gay.
I'm just saying, I'm looking at, I seen the two things that these two white dudes was doing. I was like, that's some stupid shit Mike would
But
be
you also,
doing.
too, you got to remember, it's also executive produced by Kevin Hart.
I don't know, man. I'll be like, what's wrong with Kevin
Second.
Hart? He must let
The whole thing.
He must
Kevin Hart is very.
he must let little Dicky just do his thing.
He can be very homophobic.
Yeah, he said he gonna throw he gonna crash a dollhouse over his son's head if he ever wanted to be gay.
I don't have a problem with the gay stuff. It was just the way that they did it.
It was the way they did it.
It
yes.
was intentionally uncomfortable. I'm
Super
not sure.
For television.
Like when you're sitting there watching with your girl, and you both feel so uncomfortable, you look at each other like, what the fuck
when
is
they trying
going
to touch
on?
balls or something together?
It was when he was rolling around with the little Jewish guy. Can't remember his name.
That whole episode was crazy.
There was a certain point in time where I literally turned around and said, "Just tell me when this part's over," because I was just
It was like the whole
But
episode.
you know why I thought about this? Because when me and Mike was doing planks, and I thought you would really like it. Because when me and Mike was doing plank, our planking episode, and I was on my plank, and Mike jumped on top of me to do planks on top of me, and Laura just got turned on. I was like, well, shit, she should love this. Little Dave's, these dudes is really rolling around putting balls in each other's butts.
Well, first of all, his friend or whatever was
And they
not
wasn't
even
gay.
remotely attractive. Second,
Well, I'm attractive.
it was just the way they.
You think I'm attractive?
Supreme, I was trying to get in his pants. Like, just let it go.
No, you was heavy in his pants, but I ain't want you to get him in my pants for you to get in his pants.
I was going to take it any way I could get it.
But I was like, Mike, you expect to have sex with me? But look up Young Scholar. Y-U-N-G.
I
Scholar.
did.
I know you did. I just wanted to let the world see this kid.
Big
man.
Dicky. That's funny.
Big Dicky.
Hi, Nita. I am not in the
And it's
least bit homophobic. It was just uncomfortable.
Y-U-N-G-S-K-O-L-A. Oh, that ain't him. No.
Little Dicky in those weird ass overalls.
Yo, if you don't know what we talking about, they had a man day, a sleepover.
It was like a
They
whole
were produced.
week.
They were recorded.
And the thing that's really pissing me off is this guy's supposed to have. I would love to be in Lil Dicky's position. No, not that position. But as far as like having a record deal and the record company's waiting for my album, and I'm hot and I got a dope single, and I just met Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and all this great stuff this kid is doing, ain't even got a record ready. I'm like, he don't want to be no rapper. Especially even the last season when he almost threw his rap career away to do his gay jail video as his first single.
That was the first episode of the second season.
No, I'm saying that was the last episode of the first season. Remember, he had to make a choice to be on the Breakfast Club.
Oh,
and they was like, please don't make the wrong. And I was looking at the show. I was like, I'll never watch this show again if he makes the wrong decision. Because you only get one chance to get in, and you're in. So don't throw it away.
Yeah, but then he gets like writer's block.
Writers block my ass. He ain't no rapper then. And Lil Dicky can rap. I mean, but I guess he's whatever his character is for this show, Dave. So watch Dave if you get a chance. First
Surprisingly good actor.
He's definitely a good actor. He's a very neurotic guy. Like he's like the new Seinfeld.
You know, he kind of remind me of Jamie Kennedy a little bit.
Just quirky.
Little Jamie Kennedy and definitely a little bit
and
of...
and this all I can see is me and
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
me and whoever my new black friend is. Like I'm like Gator.
Gator. I love Gator.
He's a real dude.
I love me some... Of course he's... What do you mean? He's
no,
not
I'm just saying
fake.
he's not a character. Like he's not an actor. He's a real hype man or some shit.
I'm sure he... Yeah, he's not a good actor.
I think he's a rapper too.
Okay, he's Dave. I mean, he's Gator. Gator is a real person in real life.
Yeah, I mean,
too.
he's not particularly a good actor, but
he's funny.
I like him. He's endearing.
Like most everybody in that show is like from Philly.
What the fuck is y'all talking about?
Except for Gator. Gator from
Why
California.
am I here? I could be asleep
Dave
right
is
now.
from Philly?
Yeah,
Dave, he's on Cheltenham Township.
Yeah, he's actually. I was happy when he got the freshman cover because Lil Dicky and they out rapped everybody. Lil Dicky is good, and he got that song. He want to be Chris Brown. He's funny. He's a different type of flavor in rap.
Freaky Friday.
That
That's
needs
my
to
favorite.
be.
I like that record.
There needs to be like the lane I'm in needs to be.
He is extremely talented.
Right, he's good.
That is 100%.
So that's why I don't like them portraying him on the show.
Little gay.
I don't like portraying like Mike.
I do have a soft spot for that. Oh, baby,
Gay
I
isn't
love
happy,
you.
man. Gay, you got everything a gay man want. A girlfriend, I think. I guess.
How do you know what a gay man wants?
Wouldn't that make me a beard?
I don't know. Beards.
I want to know how Supreme knows what a gay man wants.
I was just being nice. I don't know what gay men want. I think
I'm pretty sure they want penis.
Penis and gay. Yo.
And nice clothes.
What does a
What are you doing?
Hey Mike, what does a gay horse eat?
Hey.
No, penis.
The hay was funnier.
It was funny. But everybody be like, hey. They'd be like, no, penis.
That should be the tagline for the show. What does a gay horse eat?
No, because then we gonna get
all press is good press.
we gonna get the LBG. I'm scared of them now. No, I ain't scared of them. I wish the hell they would come at me, boy. I wouldn't say nothing as cold as the baby did. We talked about that last week.
Oh, be careful here, Preem.
But I guarantee if I believed in what I said, like I said, I wouldn't say nothing to want to hurt somebody's feelings. So what he did say was hurtful and misinformed. But he can make a mistake. That's gonna be your meme. That's gonna be the meme for everything I say that's offensive to white people. Yeah, I can't wait to go on tour with you guys, man. My circle is tight. Shout out to Lacey B. She been on the road too this weekend. She did the Bronx.
I love Lacey B.
Yo, that new album is hot, man. Y'all gotta check it out. The
Party and Bullshit.
PBS. Party and Bullshit. And you know, me and her on that track called Go Crazy, right? I love that track, but my favorite genre is Freaknik. Freaknik. Put me on the table, lick me like a freaknik. Freaknik.
Are we allowed to?
And shout out to Young Scholar, man. Scholar. I keep calling him the boy,
Yes.
Young Scholar.
Why are you doing that?
I've been calling him that for 10 years. I've been like, yo, Scholar. And he don't even correct me. I'll be like, what up, Scholar? Like, I'd have been like, it's Scholar, dumb motherfucker. Yo, and we got to call our kids in school scholars because, you know, we trying to uplift them. We don't want to call them students or.
Well, wouldn't you say scholar?
Scholar. I'm just saying, like
scholar.
Our scholars are our students.
There you go,
at school.
Preem.
So I'm going to call them young scholars.
Oh, my God.
You ain't going to show a picture of young scholar for the
You have
thing?
been.
I can't find them.
Being disciplined.
What do you mean?
Preem, you're being disciplined.
Wow, what she said, baby?
I'm sending it to you, Michael.
Oh, yeah, I got you. I'll get you the copy of PBS, baby. Lacey B got a flash drive for you. I got to get, so I guess I get it from her this week when we go to North Carolina. And what's after that? So I told you, September 19th, Westchester, the Turk's Head Festival. I never got into what that show was. It's the Turk's Head Festival in Westchester. Sunshine will be there. You going to be there?
Maybe.
And we're going to be Young Scrooms.
That's Supreme's new rap name.
Mike called them everything under the book. What did he call them? What was the other thing called him? He called them Young something. Mike is crazy, man. Young Skookle. Call him Young Skookle. Yo, Mike is hilarious. Yo, I don't know if
Mike check? Yeah, he's fine.
I don't know if I could. There you go. That's when I met him, when he was this little. But he's a grown man. He's a big guy. His little brother is that big. And he's Erie, Pennsylvania's finest, Young Scholar. I'm going to start calling him Scholar now.
Supreme.
And he got songs about life, love, if you want to live. Like, these kids are so dark now. Everybody, my best friend's dead. Y'all dead. Somebody else is dead. Yeah, that's grown Scholar. That's grown Scholar.
I wouldn't call that grown.
Well, he's 16. He's a man. His nuts,
He's not a man.
He's a little man.
He's not a man. He's still a child.
When your nuts drop, about 16, 17?
When
your nuts drop, about 16, 17?
What the hell does... Ew. Nobody wants to talk about that.
I'm saying when
It don't matter. He's still a child.
When in dog world, that mean when your manhood, you become a man dog when your nuts drop?
When my baby turns 16, he will still be a baby.
You gonna let him have sex in the house?
I don't know.
Remember on Waiting
Very
to Exhale?
uncomfortable with this conversation.
I mean, I had sex at 13, so.
Did you?
Yeah.
I think I had something like sex at 13.
Are you supposed to be proud of that?
It was close.
I wasn't like asking
my
for
my fingers had sex at 13.
I was 18.
I was 18 when I really did. I was 16 when I did it, but I was 18 when I became good at it.
You sure about that?
Go skid mark.
No, I'm saying, but I was so bad at this. And this is the young skid mark. To be honest, I was so bad at it at 16. I never wanted to do it again. And I was like, yo, the fuck this. Yeah, I don't want to do nothing I ain't good at. Singing, rapping, whatever. If I'm bad at it, I'm like, this ain't for me. So I was like, I think I did something wrong. But when I turned 18, I found out I could lay that thing down. I was like, this is my shit. If I never become anything in life, maybe I could become a porn star because I really can do this very well.
Wow. I remember thinking,
wow.
Is that it?
Ego.
Yeah.
16, I was like, I think I shouldn't have came that quick. I was like, and the girl was like, it was all right. I was like, how was that for you? And then I tried to be like, the porno, how was that?
Like, aren't I supposed to feel something?
She was like, it was okay. I was like, shit.
Poor
and
guy.
her facial expression, like, a lot of guys last a minute.
Okay. Okay.
Hold up, the John is, you better not come.
I must have did something right because
you better not come.
He ended up marrying somebody named
You
Laura.
better not come. And as soon as she said that,
shout out to DJ CL Smooth.
What, he came?
Yeah, he's on here.
Hey, he came.
Yeah, he came on here.
Hey, DJ CL Smooth.
Wow.
Pause.
All right,
Big gay.
Hey, Dave. But anyway, that was 18 is when I really laid it down. I was like, yeah, okay, now I'm pretty good at this. So I guess my nuts dropped.
I guess so. I don't know anything about that.
13 though, Mike. But the John is, remember Waiting to Exhale when Loretta Devine caught the young boy getting
in the shed.
He was in the shed getting his John sucked by a little white girl.
I love Waiting to Exhale.
Yeah, she was pissed. She was like, get out of my house.
I don't know. I thought the best part was when she put all his clothes.
Well,
all his clothes in the car.
The women love
lit it on fire and just walked away.
That was just not before angry chicks.
Every woman loved that scene.
Angela Bassett, right?
Setting up the car
I just
fire.
love her in general. Though.
Exactly, me too.
She's just so powerful.
Didn't she just get
inspiring?
Didn't she just get the raise?
She's get pregnant.
She's the most highest paid woman in television.
She absolutely
for her new thing 911. She gets $450,000 an episode.
That is the mother of Black Panther.
Damn. Boy,
I love her.
Sunshine. Can you imagine that type of money?
What?
$450,000 a show,
and
you get 12 of them.
Every
but it's not. Well, it's good, but you gotta look at it when you get. If the show lasts longer, the main character, wait till about 5. She'll probably be getting like $1 million a show.
And then she gotta go with syndication.
She's been in every black.
Hey, Mike.
Woo woo.
Hey, Mike.
Yes.
Like
Look,
docudrama
look.
type thing.
Look over here.
I'm looking. I can see you.
Nah. But this was a good show. Sunshine, you enjoy yourself?
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All righty.
Mark, did you have a good time?
Yes, sir.
Man, we had a ball on the road. And this to let you know.
I haven't been on the radio in 2 weeks, so I gotta catch up.
I know, right? CL Smooth, you better open them doors soon. We having withdrawals. We have a I forgot what I was gonna say. Talking about withdrawals. You know what I'm saying?
Without draws.
Without draws, if you like Dave.
Or you're like Mike.
Yeah, Dave. She said that, not me. Okay, bro. Last time me and Mike was on here, we was in our drawers, but you know, white people like doing that. I don't know. Remember, every white people I hang around want to be in their drawers all of a sudden. I'm right, my dumb ass right with them, pulling my pants off too. I'm token black guy. Standing in my drawers with the crazy white people. Anyway, hey, we covered a lot today. Definitely touring, and like I said, we are middle-aged tourists, so we ain't into all that groupies to sex and all that naked women laying around, and that's when you're in your 20s, man. Right about now, we just want to do a great show, get us something good to eat, and lay down. I want a swimming pool, you know what I'm saying? That's my big thing on tour, but
I got
to
one.
each his own, man. You know what I mean? Touring is fun, though.
I told
love
Supreem
it.
we need to get a blow-up pool, and then we just take
I
it.
thought you were going to say we need a
Oh,
blow-up
like
dial.
our blow up hot tub that we just got.
How about we get a blow-up dial?
That too.
Next episode, sex dials. Where to find them? When can I get one?
Oh, it has to be a real doll for me.
It definitely.
Has to be the real one from
Next
like,
week,
China.
sex dials.
We can't be on the road.
Oh shit. Oh yeah.
We
Next
have
Sunday
to.
we might not have a show because there's no way I'll be home from North Carolina in time to record. This show episode. So we're off next week. Okay.
Okay.
Well, you got margaritas and shit anyway, so you can enjoy your hangover.
And shit.
Fine with me.
I'm sorry. So no show next week, y'all. But following week, we're gonna talk about sex dolls. Who like them? Who want them? Who can find them? Where they at?
Where you come up with
How
this
much they
stuff?
cost? I don't know, man. I just felt like it's a good topic. I got a good title for it and everything. The Google Dolls. Shout out to Gallo again. Thank you for this great theme song that we're gonna retire. Shout out to Judah Priest for being on it also. Thank y'all for tuning in. See y'all next week. Sex Dolls.
Homie, I'm just saying, you should chill like, oh no, yo, no. And no, I'm not hating, I keep it real.